Hey creators, this is Patrick. I'm going to tell you how to build no-code apps with Llama 3.1. We'll use create.xyz and Grok to get the new Meta Llama 3.1 models. Specifically, we're going to work with 7dB because that's the best one that's available in Grok right now. So let me show you what we're going to do. So we're going to build this simple little translator app that takes text from one language and translates it to another using the new Llama 3.1 model. So as you can see, we'll get some quick little translations. So we're going to do this with Grok. Grok is an AI inference platform that lets you use different models and open source models really quickly and easily, and they've got a generous free API tier. So if I come here and I go to start building, this will take me to the developer playground and the documentation. I can come in here to API keys, and I can set up a new API key for my projects, and I can copy the API key. I can take that, and if I come over to create, I can set up a backend function, which I can get to over here in this menu, new function. This will be a serverless cloud function. I can go ahead and I can add that API key from Grok here. And then if I come back to their documentation, I go to the quick start guide, and I can see here is the curl command to access their API via post request. I can just grab a screenshot of this, and if I come back to create, I can paste that into a prompt, and I can say, take a message as input, send it to Grok via the API, return the response as output. The model that I want to use is Llama 3.1 70B versatile, and the answer will be found at choices.1.message.content, which I grabbed from their documentation as well. If I just paste this in, this is really flexible, so it can take any input and it'll send back any output. You can use this in different ways with different applications. I just did a simple translator. Here's the code that'll be generated. It'll take the model, here's the API URL, and here's the post request. Now, if I come back to my app, I can say I want to build a Google Translate clone, and then I want to use my Grok message sender to translate the messages with Llama 3.1 70B. The way that I got this, if I hit slash, I can come over to functions and I can grab the Grok message sender here. We're using one of our style guides to get a nice fun look. And I added some extra information and style and changes here, like this fun picture of the llama. I actually did that by just coming in here and editing the code directly. So if I come down here, for example, you can see this additional div with the background URL. This is just a quick reminder that if you want to make small changes to your apps, you can always come in here and you can jump in and edit the code, or you can just type in instructions here. Make the picture of the llama bigger, or whatever you want to do, and then just click generate. So very quick and easy to build. And now if I look back in here one more time, I can see the code that was generated. And when I click the button, it's going to do handle translate. It's going to call this function. So if I look down here, here's on click handle translate, and it's going to send a request to the Grok message sender backend function that we set up. And then here's the specific text that it's going to send. Translate the following source text from the source language to the target language. The response should only include the translation. And I just went and edited that directly, but really powerful and easy. And now I've got a backend function that simply calls the API. Here's a test that I ran before. With any message, it'll return the output in just this format. And then I can take it and I can build any front end or any app in Create to go do creative things with it. So if you have fun building, we'd love to see what you create. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. You can get our channel and you can get more videos. Enjoy.